Hey everybody, Pastor Joel here with New City Church. And if you're watching this video, I want you to know that you're personally invited to our fellowship this coming Sunday. We gather every Sunday because it's important to us. It's not just a routine for us. It's not a check off the box, or at least it shouldn't be. But we really value our togetherness in the gospel, togetherness in Christ, and calling ourselves to a higher calling and to a purpose that is beyond what this world will ever tell you. And so as we've been gathering, we began going through a new series, and that is through Paul's letter to the Philippian church. The book of Philippians. Last week we talked about this idea of partnership in the gospel, calling our church family to this togetherness, to this fellowship, to this united front of pursuing Christ and pursuing godliness in Christ as a church family. It is in fact what Paul was most thankful for when he thought about that church that he planted in the first century. He thought about their perseverance, their togetherness, their partnership in the gospel, and he was thankful. Well, this next sermon in the series, this coming Sunday, is going to bring up this topic of rejoicing. Now, when you think of rejoicing, when we think of rejoicing in this American culture of ours, we think of good things, rejoicing. We think of happiness, gladness, joy. But in Paul's his fashion of speaking, he's going to call us out of that mindset, a worldly mindset, to things that we should be rejoicing in that we may not be at this time. We're going to be called to rejoice in suffering, called to rejoice in, the proclamation of Christ, even when that doesn't work out to our immediate physical gain. Even if, in fact, it puts us in a place of lower and humility, and we around us see other people advancing. Well, the point is the gospel being proclaimed, then we can rejoice. Listen, I hope that you'll be there. Our whole church family would love for you to be there and walk through and journey through this with us. If you're watching this again, you personally are invited. So 10 a.m. Sheridan Road, 4 Sheridan Road, right here in Bath. That's the Parks and Rec building. So we would love to see you there. If you've seen these videos from time to time and you've seen our signs, people have invited you, look, stop procrastinating. Just come and see what God is doing, and maybe God would have you join and be a part of our family if you do not have a church family to grow with at this time. So really hope to see you there. Thanks a lot, guys.